Hello. I have been saying for a hot minute how I've been wanting to get my vlog going, and I'm like, you know what? This is the perfect opportunity. I just feel like there's a lot of people in life right now and a lot of women that are in the same boat and have just been feeling really down and like the winter blues. I mean, winter's coming to an end, thank the Lord, but I just know how easy it is to get caught up in a rut and just feel like you're overwhelmed and you don't feel like yourself, and you just are looking, you're trying to like bust out of something that you have no idea what you're even in. And I know personally, if y'all follow me on Instagram, if not, go give me a follow. It's Kelly Johnstone. I could put it in the bio. Personally, myself, in December we had a miscarriage and it really got me down. Like we were trying and we were really excited, and then that happened, and then thankfully though, just leaning on the Lord the whole time, and I just find comfort knowing one day I'm gonna get to heaven and have even more children there than I will have down here. So that's comforting to know. And also then my father-in-law actually passed away this past month, and that was really rough on us as well. So it's just been like one thing after another recently, and I just found myself in such a rut that I was like, I need to do something different. And there's so many times in my life that I've tried something, quit, tried something, did something different, blah, blah, blah. I've never been somebody that was like, I've been okay with like doing something new. If I felt like this wasn't for me anymore, I was okay with stopping and trying something new. The one thing I always come back to though is my health and fitness. Like I love everything to do with health, and I love everything to do with fitness, and I just know it all comes back to wanting to take care of myself, right? Like we get one body, y'all, one body. Besides our children, we have a period of time where we have to take care of them and their little bodies too, but one body to care for in this life. We can look at other women, we can scroll on Instagram and get jealous and insecure and all those things, but like, what's that do for us? Nothing but bring us down. So why not get up and do something to take care of you? And all the times I always tell my clients, and I tell like my husband, and I talk about it, it's like, you never regret the workout that you do, you only regret the ones that you talk yourself out of doing. And it's so true. And really this video, I want to encourage y'all, because we could have all the workout equipment in the world. We can go to the gym, and if we just sit there, we're never going to get the results we're looking for. We can buy this supplement and that supplement and this supplement, but if you're not consistently using the supplements, they're not going to work. They're not going to benefit you. So I think it's so easy to get caught up in this whole health and wellness and fitness. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like there's always something new being thrown at us. And I think it's so important to just, for me, this past chapter, I really sat down and I was like, okay, what's important to me, and what in my day-to-day life do I want to prioritize to make myself feel good? And I wrote down a list, and I started incorporating those into my day-to-day life. And y'all, I feel so good. I feel so good. Like I'm like fearful that I'm gonna get in such great shape now, and then I'm gonna end up pregnant, which is really the goal and the reason why I really want to get super healthy. Of course I want to be healthy, but I want to prepare my body. And I think it's just so important to find something, a routine that works for you, because in the industry, it's always something new being thrown your way, whether that's a new supplement or a superfood or greens or a new workout routine or whatever. If you like to go to the gym, go to the gym. If you don't want to go to the gym, I do not go to the gym, y'all. You will not find me at a gym. I just don't do it. It's not my thing. I mean, I would go, but I also would be like, all right, what do I do? And that was even like my husband and I tried this one app that had workouts, and it was just telling us what to do. And we're like, no, not my kind of thing. Where I love what I do as a coach, which is provide these workouts and these programs for my clients that are already made by professional fitness trainers. Like I am not a professional fitness trainer. I am a coach, and my job is to help my clients get the results with the tools that we all have. And I keep you accountable within our group. So it's important for me to show up every day to show up for you. And so you can be showing up for you and taking care of you for the people around you. And so it's like a ripple effect, y'all. And I just think it's so important that you don't get so caught up in what other people are doing and you just find what works for you. And maybe that is a workout machine at home. Like, I'm really interested in getting the bike because your girl wants to bike. But that's not the only thing I'm gonna do. I love to lift weights. So my programs that I get to provide for my clients, like my husband and I are literally doing an 8-week program right now, and it's like lifting, and we are just feeling so good. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I started working with a different coach to help me because I didn't realize how much I was under eating. And I didn't realize that until she had me start tracking everything I was doing. And so when you have a coach, y'all, they kind of know what they're doing. If you want to be guided and you want to get help and you want to get the results that you're looking for, it's so important to like do what they're telling you to do. And so if you stay consistent, and if you're brand new to working out, this could mean going to 3 to 4 days a week of working out. And then eventually down the road, in a couple weeks, you're gonna be like, you know what, I'm gonna add another day because I feel so good. And you just have to start with where you're at. And I think it's so easy, especially when we get caught up in like Instagram and this like culture that they have of like perfection, which doesn't exist. We think like, we're supposed to get these results like overnight, and this thing is supposed to make me lose weight in a week. And it's like, stop worrying about that and let's really bring it back to the basics. And how about you commit to a workout program for 21 days or 30, or if you want to go all in, do like 6 weeks. Like, I got those for you. If you don't have guidance, I'm not here to sell you on anything. I'm just here to encourage you, because I think it's so easy to get caught up in the culture and what people on Instagram are doing, and there's just always these new things being thrown our way. And I just wanted to share where I was at, because I was in such a rut. Like I said, if you follow me on Instagram, I share these things, and I was in such a rut a month ago, and I went all in with my fitness routine. These are the things I changed: my fitness routine, eating cleaner, and like writing down what I'm eating so I know, and I prioritized each day my devotional, which I've done for a while, but I was putting that off because I was just in such a dark place that I was like, the enemy was trying to keep me from reading the word, and y'all, that's exactly what he wants. So you get in the word, it's going to transform you, and your whole life is just going to be different. You're going to see things differently. You're going to react differently. Everything's just going to be different. So I just want to encourage you, because right now, today, sit down and say, okay, what are the things that I know that make me feel good? And for me, I wrote down those things. It was my devotional. It was doing my workout. I have this new Year's resolution thing that I started, that every night I set a timer for 15 minutes and I clean up the whole room in the area for 15 minutes. And usually by that time, if I'm not done, I just finished cleaning up, because I'm like, I have such a little amount left, and I know how good I feel when I wake up with the whole room being cleaned up and everything. I write down every single day now, like my whole, and even the first morning part is like the same. It's a devotional, my gratitude journal, breakfast, get ready, Kaya's devotional, a craft, workout. Like, it's the same things in the morning, but being able to know my schedule for the day allows me to fit the other things in that may not be the same each day. So I just want to encourage y'all with that, and just start today by writing it down and then planning your day. Maybe you're a stay-at-home mom like me and you work from home, and that's great. And I know how easy it is to get caught up in like, oh, I do the same things every day. Like, my life looks the same. And it's like, think back to 5 years. Your life does not look the exact same as 5 years. Your day-to-day routine does not look the same. So as much as the enemy wants to convince you like your life is boring and this and that, this all matters to God. These you being a good steward, you cleaning up, you obeying your husband. And I know that's a whole nother video for another topic, but trust me, y'all, when you just get on track and you and your husband are on the same team, it's the night and day difference for your relationship. And so just start doing those things and incorporating them into your calendar. If you don't have a good calendar, y'all, I have a really great one that's called Passion with Purpose. This is more for people that do like direct sales and stuff. But another awesome calendar is Erin Conran. I think that's her name. Condren. And I got to customize this, literally. They have so many great ones, and she always has sales, and it's just having a calendar, even if you're a stay-at-home mom, I highly recommend it. But do that. Write down the things that you know make you feel good. And if you don't work out, add that to your list. And if you don't know where to start, you can reach out to me. You can search on YouTube, like fitness workouts from home, and click on those people, and they have a million. But I promise you, it's a night and day difference when you have a calendar to follow. You know, okay, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. And even if you're not working out straight in a row, you know, okay, I did day 3 last time. So today is Thursday. Last time I worked out was Monday. Now I know to go to day 4. That's what I love about my programs and helping my clients, because I get to give you a program with a calendar. And now we have these super awesome things where it's like every month they tell you exactly, like there's one called For Everybody, and that literally is for everybody. If you're a beginner, this is for you. This is for no matter where you're at. If you're beginner, intermediate, advanced, like this is going to tell you everything's planned out for 4 weeks, and it's like 3 weeks on and 4 weeks like an active, like, and they have that already planned for you. You know what to do. So it's really great knowing what you're going to be doing, having some type of schedule and routine, and that just helps tremendously. And y'all, if you don't have a Stanley, you gonna want a Stanley. I drink so much more water with my Stanley than I have like ever. And maybe you don't want to pay $40 for this. I really think it's worth it. But if you don't, go get a cup, go get a different kind, go to Walmart. Like they sell these kind of things everywhere. And it doesn't have to be a Stanley. Like who cares about name brand? Nobody cares about name brand. I don't care about name brand. So just having one to carry around with you, you're like, oh, water. This just doesn't work for me. It just doesn't. I'm like, I'm just going to leave that behind. This, I'm like, I got to get my water. So get one of those. You're going to drink so much more water. And get your devotional. If you don't have a devotional, reach out to me. I will definitely help you and point you in the right direction with that. But I'm telling you guys, if you start prioritizing moving your body, and if you're a stay-at-home mom, like take pride and enjoy the meals that you're cooking. Like there's nothing better than, okay, you can go to McDonald's and pick up fast food and do all these things, but it doesn't taste as good as when you cook that meal from home, or you put your love into making it. And that's what being a good steward and being a wife and a mom is about to the Lord. Like he wants you to take pride in filling the bellies and pouring into the souls in your home. Like that matters to him, and that is your job and your priority as a mom and a wife. Like we get so overwhelmed thinking we have to be running a business or having our own business or making money. Like, no, y'all, don't do that to yourself. Put the Lord, put your husband, and then your family first. And I promise you all other things will come into play. God will present an opportunity if that's really something that's on your heart and that's something your family needs. But don't put too much thought into that, because he wants you to take care of your home and your family and your relationship with him. Like there's so much that I could go into with this video, but I really want to kind of keep it short and sweet and just kind of pour into you guys in a sense that, like, if you're in that rut, you don't have to be like 30 days from now, you can be somewhere so different and just know, like, you're going to feel good. I promise. Just prioritize. Sit down. Like I said, write down the things that every day that you know you have to do, but also the things that you would like to start doing and fitting it into your schedule. That's why having the planner and a calendar is super nice. I can put all these things in the comments too. The planner, my bottle, my like to know shop. I have that on there. My Instagram, if you want to follow each day. Like if y'all have any things you would like me to talk more about in depth from this video, send me a message, comment on this video. I would love to make a video on that. But I just really wanted to share an update because I know that there was so many of you who were going through a miscarriage at the same time. And y'all, I'm praying for you. My heart goes out to you because it's hard and you really don't know until you go through it yourself. But there is joy in the Lord even in those times. And I promise you, he will give back more than what was taken away from you. And So I love y'all. I hope this is encouraging, and I hope that you don't overcomplicate the things for yourself. You just find a routine. Be consistent. Don't worry about what you're going to look like or the results. It's just pouring in and taking care of yourself, your family each and every day. It's going to make a dramatic difference. You're going to see that in 3 days, in a week, and especially in a month, and you won't even recognize yourself in a year. So just prioritize those things and realize it's not like spend less time on the phone and like thinking you have to share these things and do these things, and just get your things done, and then you can pour into other people if that's something that you desire. But I love y'all, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, do what you gotta do. It helps your girl out. It goes a long way. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, definitely go do that, because I love connecting with y'all on a more intimate level, and I love being like feeling like we are friends, you know. I hope y'all have a great day.